So girls, today we will start from rule 11. Rule 11. In correlative conjunction like not only but also, neither nor, either or containing sentences, verb always follows the nearest subject. That means not only but also, neither nor, either or. These three are conjunction. If you find these three things in a sentence, then the verb follows the nearest subject. Now look at the example. Not only Julia but also Georgie wants to visit the zoo. Here we find the conjunction not only but also, as well as there is two subjects, Julia and Georgie. So what they say? Verb always follows the nearest subject. That means the nearest subject is Georgie. That's why the verb will follow Georgie. Georgie is third person singular number. That's why we have to add s or es with the verb. Here we make it once. Now the second one. Not only Julia but also all of the grandchildren want to visit the zoo. Again the verb will follow the second subject, that means near one. All of the grandchildren is third person but plural number. That's why the verb will be plural. Now the third one. Neither Miss Brown nor Jane writes on the blackboard. Here again verb follow the second subject, that is Jane. As Jane is third person singular number, we add s with the verb. Now the fourth one. Not only I but also my brothers were present there. Again the verb will follow the second subject, my brothers. My brothers plural number, that's why verb is plural. As it is past tense, that's why we write were here. Now rule 12. If any sentence contains each, any, every, everyone, everything, someone, no one, nothing, anything, somebody, anybody, anyone, many, either, neither, who, whatever, etc., verb will be always in singular form. That means these are indicates that subject is singular, that's why verb will be singular. For example, nobody is here. Verb is singular. Everybody helps when there is a crisis. Singular form. Nobody believes a liar. Believes, singular form. Everyone is allowed. Is singular form. Now rule 13. As if or as though. Look at the structure. If the first part is simple present tense, then the second part will be past tense. For example, she moved leaves as if she knew everything. Here the first part is simple present tense. That's why the second part definitely will past tense. Now the second structure is, if the first part is past tense, simple past, then the second part will be past perfect tense. For example, Sadia spoke as though she had known everything. Spoke is past tense. Definitely the second verb will be past perfect. That means had plus V3. Had plus V3, that means known. Again I repeat this rule. If you find as if or as though in a sentence and look at their both sides. If the first side is present tense, the second part will past tense. If the first part is past tense, the second part will be past perfect tense. Rule 14. It is high time, it is time, wish, fancy. These words follow simple past tense. For example, it is high time we develop our country. It is high time we developed our country. As it is high time, the verb will simple present tense. That's why we add ed to make it past. Now rule 15. List ... plus should plus verb, and the verb is present form. That means List and should, they are two best friends and they can't live with each other. That means if you find List in a sentence, then blindly write there should plus then verb. For example, walk fast lest you miss the train. We find here verb. Blindly write before the verb should. Look at this one. Walk fast lest you should miss the train. That means should plus verb. Now rule 16. It is very important, so look it very carefully. Before and after rule. Before, there are two portion, or you can say two part. If the first part is past perfect, then the second part is past indefinite. If the first part is past indefinite, then the second part is past perfect. That means these follow two tense actually, past perfect and past indefinite. If you find past perfect, then the other side will be past indefinite. If the first part is past indefinite, then the other part will be past perfect. For example, the patient had died before the doctor came. So first part is past perfect, and the second part is past indefinite. Now look at the second example. The patient died after the doctor had come. The first part is past indefinite, so definitely the second part will be past perfect, had come. So just remember this structure, then it will make it easy to write it. Which one is? Now rule 17. Uncountable noun like water, air, tea, sugar, environment, furniture, wood, paper, art, bread, English, oxygen, smoke, kindness, etc. plus singular verb. That means uncountable noun always follow singular verb. For example, water play a vital role in agriculture. Water plays a vital role in agriculture. Here, plays is a singular verb. Note it one thing, girl. Here water is third person singular number because we cannot count the water. Definitely water is uncountable noun. On the other hand, water is third person singular number. That's why we add s with the verb. That is plays. Rule 18. Words like just now, already, yet, ever, lately, recently. These words will follow present perfect tense. For example, we shift to Dhaka recently. We have shifted to Dhaka recently. What is the structure of present perfect tense? Subject plus have or has plus V3 plus object. Have plus V3. Rule 19. Prefer to plus verb plus ing. If you find prefer to in a sentence, then the verb will be ing form. Look at this example. Lata prefers to read newspaper. Lata prefers to reading newspaper. Verb plus ing form. Now rule 20. Since. It is very important. Look at very carefully. There are actually two structure of since. The first structure, if the first part is simple present or present perfect, then the second part will present simple past tense. Look at this example. It is many years since I came to Dhaka. The first part is simple present form. It is many years. So the second part will be past tense. That means I came to Dhaka. Now the second structure. If the first part is simple past, then the second part will be past perfect tense. Look at this example. Many years passed since I had seen her last. Many years passed. It is simple past tense and the second part is past perfect tense. That means had seen. What is the structure of past perfect tense? Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. That means had plus V3, had seen. Girls, now look at this example. The first one, it rained since morning. Here we find the word since. It has been raining since morning. So here the verb turns into present perfect tense. It has been raining since morning. Now the other one. It is many years since I come to Dhaka. It's many years since I came to Dhaka. Here we find simple past. Rule 20. Here's another example. He ran fast lest he missed the train. He ran fast lest he should miss the train. Girls, if you find lest in a sentence, then blindly write should or might before the verb. Rule 15. আমি আরেকবার একটু ক্লিয়ারলি বলে দিচ্ছি, যদি লিস্ট ব্যাপারটা তোমরা দেখো তাহলে অবশ্যই ভার্বের আগে তোমরা শুড অথবা মাইট এটা তোমরা দিয়ে দিবে চোখ বন্ধ করে ব্লাইন্ডলি। আমি আগেই বলেছি লিস্ট অ্যান্ড শুড এরা দুজন বেস্ট ফ্রেন্ড, এরা এক অপরকে ছাড়া থাকতে পারে না। সো লিস্ট থাকলেই শুড অর মাইট অবশ্যই থাকবে, তারপর ভার্ব, এবং অবশ্যই ভার্বটা কী হবে, প্রেজেন্ট ফর্ম হবে, দ্যাট মিনস V1।